Hey everybody, I'm Tom McCarthy along with John Kruk. Well, there's still a lot of talking going on around last night's game. It's the first time since 2021 that the Phillies have fallen behind 6-0 and come from behind and won the ball game. And oddly, it was against the Pittsburgh Pirates last time. Considering where they were and where they are now, they're within one game now of the 500 mark, and they give the baseball to Christopher Sanchez, making his 10th start of the year.
And there are the numbers of Bubba, brought to you by Car Shield. Everything is in pretty good shape. The walks are the only thing I think that really he needs to work on. 27, 39 innings, way too much. Cut that back quite a bit.
And the first pitch lined out to right field, and it's knocked down, but a base hit for Trey Turner.
Triolo dove for that. I think might have had it in the glove momentarily.
Bottom line, that's a hit.
So Turner is aboard with a hit. All Schwarber did yesterday was homer twice and knock in 5.
There goes Turner. Pitch high. Ball 4.
And right away, the Phillies have Chandler on his heels a bit.
First and second, nobody out. And Bryce Harper had 4 hits last night and narrowly missed a grand slam. So it's not like there's a reprieve following Schwarber in this Phillies lineup.
Fly ball center field. That is absolutely crushed off the batter's eye in center field. A 3-run home run. And the Phillies have taken the early lead.
Number 11 on the season for Harper, and what a start for the Phillies. It's 3-0, 3 batters into the ball game.
Wow. That is some big time power.
3-0 Phillies, and Brandon Marsh will bat, hitting a .336.
And there's a good changeup from Bubba Chandler for the strikeout.
It's really, I think, something that Chandler is really going to have to develop that as the season goes along, that changeup.
And he strikes out the last 2 batters he faces. Pirates in comeback mode.
Christopher Sanchez, 4-2, 2.11 ERA, the reigning National League Pitcher of the Week. 3 pitches, 4-seam, changeup, and slider. I got to be honest with you, excuse me, sinker, changeup, and slider. The changeup, by far the best pitch that he has. Last game, 13 swing and misses on just that pitch.
And a strike 3 called. 3 straight sinkers. And one out here in the bottom of the first inning. It's 21 consecutive scoreless innings for Sanchez.
Connor Griffin moved up that 2-hole again.
Swing and a miss, the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Honestly, that last game against Colorado, he threw that thing. He had a strike rate of 74%, and that includes called strikes, swings, foul, all that stuff.
Little dribbler back to the mounds. And a quick inning for Sanchez. Just 11 pitches.
Second inning, the Phillies have a 3-0 lead on a Bryce Harper home run. So 2 walks in the inning, 3 today for Chandler. It's going to be 2 on ahead of Schwarber.
Yeah, 2 walks ahead of Schwarber is not a recipe for success.
Ground ball past the diving O'Hearn into the corner. JT will score. Holding at third is Trey Turner. RBI double. Here comes Trey. It was bobbled by Lau.
The Pirates fumble the baseball, and Turner sprints for the plate. He will score as well. 5-0 Phillies in the second inning.
2-run score. Both guys got on via the walk.
I thought if Triolo came up throwing to second, he might have had a shot at Kyle, but decided to hit the cutoff man and Lau couldn't corral it.
Bottom of the second, 5-0 Phillies lead it.
Christopher Sanchez for the second. Phillies lefty to Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts. Got that one on the changeup again. Fly ball left center field. Marsh is out there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
2 outs to nobody on for Nick Gonzalez, hitting at .313.
Over to third, and Alec Bohm bobbles it for a moment. Has plenty of time though, and that'll wrap up the inning. 19 pitches through 2 innings for Sanchez.
Brandon Lau leads off the bottom of the third. Phillies 5, Pirates 0.
Swing and a miss. He does throw the slider, which does mimic the sweeper, and that's 4 strikeouts.
2-2. And that's a called third strike. Back-to-back strikeouts here to start the third inning.
There's a fly ball to center field. Crawford is going back. He's got a read on it, and he makes the catch a couple steps from the warning track. And Christopher, he looks at JT, who's already heading off the field. 9 up, 9 down.
Well, I'm not sure why this is taking place, but Ryan O'Hearn is out of the game. It's 5-0 through 3 innings. So Hearn is replaced by Nick York, who will take over in right field.
This is the fly ball out as he runs down the line. A little slight limp maybe, or something bothered him.
Way inside to Crawford. And he'll walk.
Trey Turner will step in now. He had a single and scored in the first, walk and scored in the second.
There goes the runner. Pitch taken high. Throw to second base is not in time.
Crawford steals another base, runs in there head first. Nice jump by Justin Crawford.
Bouncer right side. Crawford goes over to third. Turner's retired.
Bring up Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, struck him out with the slider. The fastball setting up the slider, as you said. And the Sisk recovers with the strikeout of Schwarber. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 5-0 Phillies.
3 hits for the Phils, no hits so far for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Swing and a miss. He got him. He got him with a changeup again. That's 6 strikeouts. Pulled to shortstop, backhanded by Turner. And now 2 outs.
Reynolds hit one back to the mound his only time.
Hit hard to right center field. Crawford back to the wall and off the wall. First base runner. Stand up double. Brian Reynolds.
That gave the Bucco fans some encouragement.
Yeah, it ends 11 in a row retired by Christopher.
Perhaps maybe a long ball or at least an extra base hit. Kind of gets us off the canvas.
Swing and a miss. He got him. A changeup again. 7 strikeouts for Christopher Sanchez.
5-0 Phillies.
Bohm, ground out, foul out.
Fly ball left center field. This could be fun. Reynolds on the run. He's not going to get it. Cruz won't either. It's up against the wall.
That's fun.
That's a lot of fun.
And he will be 1 for 3 today. That batting average coming in today was at 195. It's this slow climb out of this deep hole that he was in. It's been hitting much better.
Well, if he gets another hit today, I say he'll get there. That Mendoza line is so close.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Matson strikes out Garcia. We go to the bottom of the 6th, and the Pirates need to get going. They're still down 5-0, facing a really tough pitcher, the left-hander Christopher Sanchez.
Line drive caught by Bohm over at third. I think he broke his bat on that too. And back to the top of the order for O'Neill Cruz, and he certainly has had his number tonight. And a called strike 3 with the sinker. 3rd strikeout today with the sinker for Christopher Sanchez. That gives him 8 overall.
It is 5-0 Phillies as we go to the 7th inning.
Is Alec Bohm.
There's a line drive base hit. It's a right center field. Second hit of the day for Bohm, and he'll hold up at first.
Let's adjust the numbers for
Come
Bohm as
on.
he has 2 hits today. He's hitting .203.
203. That's, I mean, to get there from where he was, been hitting the ball, people.
There's a line drive base hit. He's back on the parade route. And the Phillies have first and second here in the 7th inning.
Garcia hitless in his last 21.
Strike 3. 3 strikeouts for Ramirez, and now Adolis Garcia hitless in his last 22 at bats.
Pirates got to get going. They're down 5-0. But Christopher Sanchez allowed just 2 base runners.
And Griffin is aboard with a lead double as the Pirates still trying to get on the board against Christopher Sanchez.
Marcell Ozuna could put a charge into one. I mean, it's been such a quiet afternoon turned evening offensively for the Pirates, which is rare.
Swing and a miss. He got him for the 3rd time this afternoon. Now a little smirk on his face. That's 9 strikeouts. Double figures in strikeouts. A cutout and miss on a changeup. 10 Ks for Christopher Sanchez.
We go to the 8th inning, and it remains 5-0 Phillies. So Crawford is on, and Turner will bat with Schwarber on deck.
Fly ball down the right field line. York is on the run. That is a fair ball off the edge of the scoreboard. Crawford's flying around third, heading for home, and he will score. 6-0 Phillies.
There you go, Trey. Been a little while. See, he heard us talking about those right-handed hitters.
I guess.
Been a little while since we'd really heard that kind of contact off of his bat. The ball was hit really hard.
We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and it's now 6-0 Phillies. Christopher Sanchez at just 79 pitches. Has 1 complete game shutout in his career. That was in June of 24 against the Marlins.
And a cold strike 3. 11 strikeouts for Sanchez. Swing and a miss. He's tied his career high in strikeouts. Number 12 this afternoon for Christopher Sanchez.
Here's Henry Davis 0 for 2.
Hit in the air, left center field. On the run is Crawford. So is March. Crawford makes the sprawling grab.
Justin Crawford covered some ground, and he gets to that ball in the gap. And that is out number 3.
Christopher Sanchez is looking for his second career shutout, his fourth complete game.
And the Pirates have a man at third base for the first time today on Reynolds' second hit.
And a foul tip. He got him. 13 strikeouts, a career high for Christopher Sanchez. He's gotten Ozuna 4 times, and there are 2 outs here in the 9th inning.
And he's got one more man to get to finish off a shutout and bring the Phillies back to 500.
Ground ball out towards shortstop. Turner deep at short. Has it, throws to first. Dug out by Harper. It's a 6-hit shutout for Christopher Sanchez. The second shutout of his career.
And the Phillies have come back from 10 down to get back to 500.
As the Phillies have taken the first 2 games of this series, they win it by a final score of 6-0.